My fiance and my maid of honor used a hidden camera to film me in my own home, planning to fake my medical incompetence and steal my $3 million inheritance. I found the camera, replaced the footage, and played their private adult bedroom recordings on a 50-foot screen in front of 200 wedding guests. 3 days before my wedding, I discovered that the two people I loved most in this world were absolute monsters. I came home early from work and noticed a strange tiny green light blinking inside the smoke detector of my master bedroom. When I stood on a chair to inspect it, my heart completely dropped. It was a high-tech, motion-activated spy camera. I immediately pulled the memory card and plugged it into my laptop, expecting to catch a random stalker. Instead, what I saw destroyed my soul. The footage showed my fiance, Derek, and my maid of honor, Sarah, together in my bed. But they weren't just cheating. They were holding a legal document. Sarah was laughing, saying into the camera, "Once she signs the pre-wedding medical power of attorney, we can legally declare her mentally unfit, lock her away in a psych ward, and the $3 million trust fund her grandfather left her is completely ours." Derek smirked, kissed her, and replied, "I can't wait to never look at her ugly face again." They didn't know I had already set up a secondary unhackable security system in the living room that recorded them installing the spy camera. They wanted to ruin my life, steal my inheritance, and paint me as a crazy woman. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I put the spy camera back exactly how it was, pretending to be the completely oblivious, stupid bride. I even signed the fake wedding insurance documents they handed me the next morning, which were actually the medical power of attorney papers. But what they didn't know was that my lawyer had already replaced those papers with a legally binding financial confession that stripped Derek of every single asset he owned if he signed it. And he did. The wedding day arrived. It was a massive, luxury outdoor ceremony with over 200 guests, including Derek's conservative billionaire family and all our corporate coworkers. Sarah was standing right next to me in her beautiful bridesmaid dress, smiling like a sister, while Derek looked at me at the altar with fake tears in his eyes. The priest asked if anyone objected. I stepped back from the altar, grabbed the microphone from the priest's hand, and smiled. I looked at Derek and said, "I object to marrying a thief, and I object to a maid of honor who sleeps in my bed." Before anyone could even breathe, my tech team flipped the switch. The massive 50-foot LED screen meant for our romantic childhood slideshow cut to the crystal clear, high-definition video of Derek and Sarah inside my bedroom, discussing how they were going to drug me, fake my madness, and steal my $3 million. The entire crowd gasped in absolute horror. Derek's billionaire father stood up, screaming at his son in pure rage. Sarah tried to run, but she tripped over her dress and fell face first into the wedding cake. Just then, 2 police officers walked onto the venue. Because they had filmed me without consent in a private space and attempted grand-scale financial fraud, they were arrested right there in their wedding clothes. Derek's family completely disowned him, refusing to pay his bail, and Sarah lost her corporate job within an hour. I kept my $3 million, took the non-refundable luxury honeymoon to Bali completely by myself, and left them to rot in a county jail.